An eerie silence engulfs the vast expanse of the ocean. The year is 2025. A lone sentinel cuts through the black waters of the Pacific. The USS Gerald R. Ford, a titan of American might, glides through the night. Her flight deck, usually a cacophony of activity, is eerily still. The only sounds are the whispers of the wind and the churning of the sea. This is not an accident. It is a choice. A choice born of strategy, honed by history and shrouded in secrecy. The most powerful warships in the world are embracing the darkness. They are disappearing into the night. The order has been given: go dark. Instantly the ship transforms. Lights are extinguished, radios fall silent. The behemoth, moments ago a beacon of power, melts into the black canvas of the night. In the vast expanse of the sea, visibility can be a double-edged sword. A warship, no matter how mighty, is vulnerable to detection. Radar, sonar, and satellite surveillance cast an ever-watchful eye upon the oceans. For a U.S. Navy aircraft carrier, the most potent symbol of American military power, visibility is not a virtue, it's a liability. Light, in its many forms, betrays a ship's position. Radio waves, radar emissions, even the faintest glow from a single light bulb can be intercepted and analyzed by adversaries. This electronic signature is a beacon, guiding enemy forces to their target. The U.S. Navy understands this vulnerability acutely. They have learned, through hard-won experience, that survival depends on stealth. In the vastness of the ocean, the best way to avoid detection is to become one with the darkness. Emissions control, or MCON, is a strict doctrine the U.S. Navy operates under. This doctrine dictates the levels of electromagnetic emissions a ship can emit, ranging from limited restrictions to near total blackout. For an aircraft carrier, MCON often means going completely dark. Under MCON, every aspect of shipboard life is scrutinized. Radios are silenced or operate on ultra-high frequencies with limited range. Radar and sonar systems are used sparingly, their emissions carefully controlled. Even routine maintenance tasks, which could generate telltale electronic signatures, are conducted with the utmost care. Life on board transforms under MCON. Sailors move about the ship using dimmed red lights, preserving their night vision. Communication shifts to hand signals and hushed whispers. The atmosphere is tense, the silence amplifying the sense of anticipation. Operating in darkness doesn't mean being blind. The U.S. Navy has developed sophisticated technology that allows its carriers to see without relying on traditional light-based sensors. Passive sensors, which detect and analyze emissions from other sources, become invaluable. Advanced sonar systems listen for the telltale sounds of enemy ships and submarines, painting an acoustic picture of the underwater battlefield. Infrared cameras detect heat signatures, revealing the presence of vessels even in complete darkness. Sophisticated electronic warfare systems intercept and analyze enemy communications and radar emissions, providing critical intelligence about enemy movements. These systems, combined with the skill and experience of the U.S. Navy sailors, allow the carriers to navigate the darkness with confidence. They become silent predators, lurking unseen in the depths, ready to strike with overwhelming force. Section 5. Echoes of the Past. Lessons learned in darkness. The U.S. Navy's embrace of darkness is not a recent development. It is a lesson learned through decades of experience, often in the crucible of war. During World War II, the Battle of the Atlantic was fought and won in the darkness. German U-boats operating under the cover of night preyed on Allied shipping. The Allies in turn learned to exploit the darkness, using radar and sonar to hunt down the U-boats. The Falklands War in 1982 provided another stark reminder of the importance of darkness. British forces operating under the constant threat of Argentine air attack learned to exploit the long hours of darkness in the South Atlantic. They conducted daring raids and landings under the cover of night, minimizing their exposure to enemy observation. These historical examples, etched in the annals of naval warfare, underscore the enduring relevance of operating in darkness. The U.S. Navy, mindful of these lessons, continues to refine its tactics and technology, ensuring its carriers remain the most formidable warships on the planet. Section 6. The Art of Vanishing. The strategic advantage of operating under the cloak of darkness. Darkness is more than just a tactical advantage, it is a force multiplier. It allows the U.S. Navy to control the tempo of operations, dictate the terms of engagement, and keep their adversaries off balance. A carrier shrouded in darkness is a ghost, its presence known but its location uncertain. This uncertainty is a powerful weapon. It sows doubt and confusion among enemy commanders, forcing them to second-guess their intelligence and hesitate before acting. The element of surprise, a crucial factor in warfare, is amplified exponentially. By embracing the darkness, the U.S. Navy transforms the vastness of the ocean from a liability into an asset. It becomes a cloak of invisibility, shielding their movements and masking their intentions. The hunter, hidden in plain sight, becomes the hunted. Section 7. Mastery over the night. Confidence in navigating the darkness. Operating in darkness requires more than just technology. It demands unwavering confidence and exceptional seamanship. The U.S. Navy sailors are rigorously trained to operate effectively in low-light and no-light conditions. They learn to rely on their senses, their training, and their shipmates. This mastery of the night instills a sense of pride and professionalism among the crew. They are the silent warriors of the deep, entrusted with the most sophisticated weaponry and technology on Earth. They understand the weight of their responsibility and the importance of their mission. The darkness, once a source of fear and uncertainty, becomes a symbol of their skill and dedication. It represents their ability to control the uncontrollable, to master the most challenging of environments, and to emerge victorious from the shadows. Section 8. Conclusion. The U.S. Navy's commitment to maintaining its advantage. In an era of rapidly evolving technology and increasingly complex threats, the U.S. Navy's commitment to operating in darkness is a testament to the enduring principles of naval warfare. It is a reminder that even in the 21st century, the ability to control the seas depends as much on stealth, cunning, and mastery of the elements as it does on firepower and technology. As long as the U.S. Navy continues to embrace the darkness, its adversaries will be forced to operate in a world of uncertainty and fear. The silent predators of the deep will continue to rule the night, safeguarding freedom and projecting American power across the globe. They are the unseen guardians, the masters of the shadows, and their reign is far from over.